ultimate scam. You had everybody in your pocket. You stole my Mid-America Heavyweight Championship.
He what? He did what?
He stole my Mid-America Championship.
He did not steal nothing from you.
What are you talking about?
You flat out lost that.
What?
Come on, Jeff. You haven't been the crippler for a long time. When people used to stand across the ring for you, they used to be scared of you. You used to cripple everybody you come across, but you're not like that anymore, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. You lost that belt. He didn't steal it from you. You lost it. I'm sick of it. You used to be on top of the world. You used to say somebody used to get hurt, or somebody was going to get hurt, they would get hurt. I'm sick of it, and if you can't get back on track, I am out of here.
Were you filming that? Turn that camera off.
Hello, wrestling fans. Welcome back to NWA Main Event Wrestling right here. And Scott, an unbelievable contest coming at you. We've got the former, that's right, the former NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion. No belt in his corner. Jeff the Crippler Daniels as he takes on the Standard Wrestling guy.
And I'll tell you what, Jason, we heard earlier from Jeff Daniels and Dominique just before we came back to this matchup, and it sounds to me like Crippler's got a lot to prove. Dominique getting in his head, getting in his face, saying if he can't prove that he's still the Crippler and that he's intimidating opponents on the other side of the ring, that she might leave him and try and find some newer ground.
Can we say this one more time, Scott? The former Mid-America Heavyweight Champion, Jeff the Crippler Daniels, I bet he cried himself to sleep every night since losing the title.
I'll tell you, Jason, I don't know how he lives without that gold. I think he slept with it. I think he ate with it. I think he dreamed about it. That gold meant everything to the Crippler, and it seems now like with Dominique trying to egg him on here a little bit, he may be on a warpath to gain it back, but first he's got to get his way back through the ranks of NWA Main Event. Looks like he's going to start with Standard Wrestling guy, and I'll tell you what, if Jeff the Crippler Daniels remains on the losing streak that he's been on here recently, he might not be able to get back to that main event picture here to take on the new NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion anytime soon. He's still got to work his way up from the bottom, Jason, and right now he's facing off against Standard Wrestling guy who's been on a little streak of his own.
Well, think about it. If you're Jeff the Crippler Daniels, you just had to make a 10-hour drive to Oklahoma City, NWA Midwest, and you had to defend the Mid-America Heavyweight Championship, and we want to thank our friends at Midwest for allowing us to feature that match on their big show they had this past week. But Jeff the Crippler Daniels made that 10-hour drive, NWA Midwest in Oklahoma City, and he had to make that 10-hour drive back without the Mid-America title.
And I can't wait to show you folks at home who the new champion is. I think you're going to be surprised. I think you're going to be a little shocked at it. It's a huge thing, and that's coming up later. And Jeff Daniels needs to get back on the warpath. I was hoping, Jason, that it might be a little wake-up call for Jeff Daniels to show him he's been doing things the wrong way. He's been doing things just out of pure spite, out of pure, I don't even know what to call it, Jason. I was hoping maybe he might turn his back on his old ways and realize the mistakes he'd made, but it looks right now like you can see it. You can see it right here. And you heard it earlier today on the broadcast. It just sounds to me like he's not upset about anything he did in the past. He wants to do it even worse. He wants to do it even harder. He wants to inflict even more pain than he has here in the past few weeks.
And going to do that exactly right now to Standard Wrestling guy. Blatant choke right in front of the referee, the official. And finally breaks it right before the count of 5. Jeff Daniels would have been disqualified. And once again going back to that choke, and now just a relentless, you see the evil, sadistic smile on the face of Jeff Daniels.
And not only that, but Dominique still on the other side, still outside the ring. Look at it, she's getting herself involved. Quick flip attempt here, sun slip from Standard Wrestling guy, SWG with the pinfall here.